everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia, and today we're doing this makeup look. I'm doing a little bit of a different style, so I hope you like it. Let's get to it. Hello, so I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. I like putting this on and then letting it sit while I do my brows, which I'll be doing now with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I really like this product. It's precise and it helps me fill out my brows really nicely. I like to let the primer set for a little bit because otherwise my shadow ends up being a little bit patchy. So by letting it set, now I can use my Jawbreaker eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the color Cone in the crease. And it goes on really smoothly. As you can see, it's blending out perfectly. And now I'm going in with Sour to get a nice green inner and outer corner to create a halo effect. And I really like the way this eye look turned out. And now I'm going in with Jawbreaker as my halo shimmer right in the center. And I think it turned out perfectly. Jawbreaker has a really beautiful reflect of yellow and green, which makes it perfect for this look. And now I'm just blending everything out. And now I'm going to go ahead with the rest of my face, starting with the Professional primer and the Anastasia Luminous Foundation in 230N. This is a perfect shade for when I'm tan. My face is nice and tanned as well as my body, but my neck not so much. So I'm going to end up blending it out with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And just shaping around my eyes, which this is actually the first time that I'm doing my eyes first and then the base and my foundation. So I'm trying something new here. We're together on that. And I'm not perfect. If you can tell, the one side, the end of my brow on the left side of the screen is cut off a little bit. So I lost a little bit of shape, but we're trying something new. And I'm just going in all the way down my neck because my neck does not get tanned. Now I'm going in with my Jeffree Star concealer in the shade C11. And I'm doing a lot on my upper lip, mainly because I have a bit of a stash right now, and I'm trying to cover that up by brightening it up just a little bit. So I'm blending everything in, including my upper lip, and then I'm going to go in a few moments and add a little bit of extra foundation and then the natural concealer highlight. And I love the Jeffree Star concealer. It's just so full coverage and it gives the perfect amount that I want. And while I use a little bit of extra foundation on my upper lip, I'm going to go in and finish my neck so it's all seamless straight down into my natural tan on the rest of my body. And now I'm going to go in with my I'm going in with my clear brow gel from Anastasia. It's part of my Brow Wiz kit, just to redefine my eyebrows again. And then I'm going in with the translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier, which I really enjoy. I'm just adding some powder in certain areas, giving them extra attention, and then going in all over my face. And it gives a really nice base for my face. It's like at the end of the final base for the face. Yes. Base for the face, please. Base for the face. Alrighty, so I am putting that all over, and now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I like using this big floofy brush and being able to shape it any which way I want to and adding it anywhere that I feel I need to. And then I'm going to go in and buff it all out so it's not so streaky. And I love this brush most of all. It's my favorite buffing brush, and I got it in a Allure beauty box, and it's the NYX like face brush. And for my bronzer, I had used the Ace Beauty, which I got in a BoxyCharm recently. And now I'm going in with my blush, and I am using the Morphe blush palette. It's my favorite blush palette ever. It's the only palette I have for blush, but I really like the consistency of the blush and how it works well with my skin. And I just went ahead and contoured my nose real quick with the Ace Beauty, and now I'm going in to finish off my eyes using the color Tasty on the under eye and blending that all out so it's beautiful. And I'm just going in and touching up on the Jawbreaker halo effect and finishing off the other eye with Tasty and blending it all out. I think that my eyes turned out really nicely. I love the way they look. It's just a perfect combination. So I'm going in just a few moments. I'm going to go ahead and start with my highlighter, and I'm using the Wonder Beauty, which I also got in a Allure beauty box. And I'm just going in on my cheekbones, and then I like to put a little bit just above the brow on the forehead, on the nose, and below the brow bone, as well as taking a small precise brush and doing the inner corner. Now this has a nice gold reflect. Again, it makes it really nice with this eyeshadow look. And now I'm going in with my Glamo Lash extra large mascara. I got this as well as an Allure beauty box. So a lot of my makeup products come from my beauty subscription boxes, and I really like all of the products that I've gotten. We're coming up to the final steps, and that is the lips. We're going in with the Velour lip liner from Jeffree Star in the color Dominatrix. It's a beautiful dark brown, and I'm creating an ombre effect that mirrors the halo effect I have on the eyes. And I'm going a little thicker with this. It looks a little funky right now, but we're going to go on top of it with Mannequin. This is a really light nude color, and I think it turned out really nicely. We're going to see in just a few moments as I touch up with Dominatrix just on the outer corners, so it has a little bit more definition, and then I'm going to blend it in just a little bit. And finally, I'm going to top it off with this beautiful pink shimmer gloss from Alamar Cosmetics. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I think it looks really nice with this makeup look. And then I'm going to use the Make It Dewy setting spray from Milani. Alrighty everybody, so this is the final look. I really enjoyed doing this. It was a different type of thing, and while I was doing my makeup, I was listening to an audiobook, which is always great to learn and listen and hear. It's just great time for me to get more knowledge while I'm doing something else. Makeup is just kind of something that I can do without really thinking about it sometimes, and being able to listen to an audiobook while I'm doing it, I can really listen to the new knowledge that I'm learning. And right now I'm listening to American Heritage History of the United States Presidents, and just learning about each president and what they've done for our country, what it was like back in those days, and I'm learning a lot, because I think one thing that school really kind of fails at is learning our history and where we came from. I think we really need to invest in that more more. When I got to college, I was really interested in history. I know this is going off on like a totally different tangent, but I was really interested in history and I took several courses, and it was kind of hilarious because I did from the very beginning, before the United States was a thing and just everyone traveling over, up to the Revolutionary War. Then there was no course for between the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. Either that or the course was filled up and I couldn't get into it. I can't really remember. It was the same teacher that taught my first two classes. So I think there was, but the class was filled up and I was like, oh, I'll just take it in the following semester. You know, I'll learn the Civil War to World War I. And I took that course. And then the next course was World War II to present day. Let's just say we only got to the 70s in that course. That was something else completely. And I never was able to get a course from between the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. So I've taken a lot of courses in history, and none of them, they're so glossed over. They are so glossed over. It's not even funny. And like, I just wish there was more. I wish we could learn more of where we came from so we understand where we actually are in today's climate. But yeah, so that's what I was doing while I was doing my makeup today, and I hope you enjoyed the way that I did things. If you liked it, if you didn't, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because there are more videos coming to you. I'm still trying to find my thing, you know, so subscribe, hit that bell notification, because there are tons of videos coming to you very, very soon. I hope you guys all have a beautiful, healthy day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!